Hi, I'm Kim and I'm a beginner to slide guitar. I'm really not very good at this, so I thought that I would post today and then I'm going to post another video in a month to show you how I've improved, and then I'll show you what I did to improve. Problem I'm finding is that I'm getting buzz. I am playing with a fretted guitar, so maybe that doesn't really help, but it's not too low an action and I think I can use a slide on it. Obviously if you're using an unfretted instrument you might find it a bit easier. But why use a slide at all? I mean, I can slide with just my finger. But if you try and slide with all three fingers, that is really beginning to cut into my finger, you can see. And also it gets a different sound. Listen to this. So the type of slide I've got is a ceramic slide. I'm lucky in that this is made in a place near me. I live quite near Glastonbury in England, and this is made there. But if you want this slide or this blue one, you can buy them on Amazon if you want to. There's different kinds of slide. There's ceramic, these ones, China type stuff, metal slides, there's glass slides, and there's bone slides. I'm going to try and buy some different types of slide for my next lesson. Right, so I'm finding at the moment that my shorter slide works better, so I'm going to stick to that one for now. And I've been experimenting with different fingers, so I'm finding it easiest to use my little finger at the moment. Now when I have it on my little finger, I've still got three fingers if I want to play any fretted notes. So I think that's quite good because I might want to play a chord shape, or particularly a seventh chord or something. So I want to be able to move my fingers. I can do that with my little finger, but if I put it on my ring finger, I'm finding it really hard to kind of get my fingers in positions. On my middle finger, it just feels, again, I can't fret evenly around it, and it's even worse when it's on my forefinger. And the other thing is that I find that I'm holding it really tightly with my other fingers if I'm using that, and it just feels difficult. So for me anyway, I'm going to try it on my little finger. You can see I've got some green funky foam inside this one because it's a little bit big for my finger. Right, you might notice that my wrist position is slightly different. Normally when I'm playing guitar, my thumb is not round this far. It's tend to be back here more, you can't really see it from the front. That just seems to help. The other thing is about having your hand slightly further off the neck. It's like instead of having your the gap between your thumb and forefinger like jammed against the neck, I'm finding it easier to hold it slightly further back. Then I'm going to slide from the 5th fret to the 7th fret. And I'm going to try adding a little bit of vibrato now. Normally if I'd be using my finger to do vibrato, I'd hold my finger on the fret and just vibrate it like that. But I'm finding I need to do something slightly different with the slide. I have to move the slide kind of across the strings a bit more, kind of up and down, rather than just keep it in position and doing it. That's what's easier for me anyway. The other thing that you might notice is that with an open G, I can't slide up to an open G. So what I've been doing is using the 12th fret and sliding from the 10th fret. And that seems to be working okay. So let's try using the 1 chord, the 4 chord and the 5 chord in a kind of 12-bar blues type thing, just with a bit of slide. So I'm going to just play the first chord, the 1 chord on the 12th fret, then I'm going to use the 4 chord on the 5th fret and the 5 chord on the 7th fret, and I'm just going to muck around really. So there we are. I'll post another video in a month on slide guitar, but I will post some more videos in between then. Bye for now. Oh dear, that's so rubbishy. Let's try again.